Lagos State Government Federal Housing Authority partner on affordable housing for Lagos residents, Nigerians in diaspora. Federal government plans talks with Ghana, others to protect undersea cables. On the foreign scene, Taliban accuses Pakistani government of killing women, children in Afghanistan airstrikes. And in sport, FIBA to unveil the Tigress 2024 Olympics group opponent on Tuesday. And now the details. I am Mike James. The Lagos State Government and the Federal Housing Authority (FHA) have promised to synergize and collaborate to provide affordable housing for Lagos residents and Nigerians in the diaspora. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Housing Authority, Oyetunde Ojo, made the promise during a courtesy visit by management of FHA to the Governor at the Lagos House Marina. Governor Sanwo-Olu said the vision of the FHA is in line with the objective of the Lagos State Government to provide housing needs for various strata of the economy, noting that his administration in the last 4.5 years, has inaugurated 18 different housing estate projects in different parts of the state to reduce housing deficits in Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who promised to support the FHA with land, charged the federal agency to hit the ground running once it got the approval. Speaking earlier, the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, FHA, Oyetunde Ojo, said affordable housing for Nigerians is very key in the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. As the subsidized food market opened across different locations across the 5 divisions of the state, many residents tripped out to make use of the opportunity. The initiative, tagged Onjeku, was born out of efforts of the state government to cushion the effect of current economic situation on residents by giving a 25% discount on some foodstuffs sold in the special markets, similar to the Fresh Food Hub in Mushi. Our reporter, Raphael Jeremiel, who visited Oregon in Ikeja Axis, reports that there was high level of patronage at the venue as negotiations commended the Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration for the initiative.
The government should try to improve on this and try to do more. If possible, if they can still reduce the price to ease the burden of the exorbitant price of goods among the citizens. So it will up, and so that the people will be at least be a bit happy.
The program is not hectic. People are orderly, and it's just starting today. People are also trooping in, and many people have bought. You collect your voucher there, and you proceed to those stands there where people are buying bread, rice, gari, and the rest like that.
Also, our reporter Sadiq Yusuf, who visited the Agege Axis, reports that the residents in Agege local government have called for more agricultural products to support Onjeku initiative. Yusuf noted that members of the public called on vendors to keep to time.
Got everything cheaper price, and I'm very happy about it. Everything was very cheap. We appreciate to our Lagos State government, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. God will continue blessing him more and more and more.
Yes, it's a fantastic program, and everybody loved it. And people came out. We told them to come out and see what our governor is doing and what our president is doing. And people are happy with it, and they are buying it. So may Almighty God continue to strengthen our governor, all the commissioners and the whole cabinet, and our president to strengthen them more and more.
Well, that time is okay. It's okay. I mean, the 25%, it's okay from looking at what is happening in the country. I think it's a good gesture from the governor, and it's something that is highly commendable.
It will interest you to know that the Onjeku initiative will help cushion the effect of the economic crisis on citizens and help put smiles on the faces of residents as food prices have been slashed by 25%. And as part of efforts to actualize its promise to sustain a flood-free Lagos, the state government has intensified dredging, clearing of major drainage channels and canals across the state. The Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, stated this when he led the state officials on another inspection tour to some parts of the state. He explained that the redesigning and reconstruction of the System 44 drainage channel after the removal of structures on the setback will prevent flooding in the Lekki axis when the rains commence. Wahab added that the dredging and lining of the canal will ameliorate the difficulties encountered in the areas during the rainy season and also save lives and properties. And now to the rest of the stories. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, has announced plans to spearhead a global collaboration aimed at enhancing the protection of undersea cables. These comments came against the backdrop of undersea cable cuts that have affected Ghana, Togo, Senegal, among others. Recognizing the critical role these cables play in the digital economy, Tijani emphasized the need to review international laws and foster partnership with regional and global bodies to accelerate efforts to safeguard this vital infrastructure. While assuring those affected by the disruptions, Tijani said that the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) is actively working with all relevant stakeholders to swiftly resolve the issue at hand. According to him, the initiative marks a significant step towards ensuring the resilience and reliability of undersea cables, crucial lifelines in today's interconnected world. The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SANU, and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, NASU, have directed their members to begin a 7-day warning strike. The action was taken by the Joint Action Committee, JAC, of both unions. NASU General Secretary Peter Adeyemi and SANU President Mohammed Ibrahim, in a statement, said the unions have inundated the federal government with the need to pay the withheld 4-month salaries of members in the federal universities and inter-university centers as done for academic counterparts to no avail. The statement added that having waited patiently for the ultimatum to expire without a positive response, the government members in the universities and inter-university centers throughout the country should commence a 7-day warning strike effective Monday, March 18, 2024 in the first instance. And in some foreign news, the Taliban has accused Pakistan of killing 8 women and children in 2 overnight airstrikes in Afghanistan. A spokesperson for the Taliban government, Zabihullah Mujahid, said the strikes hit homes near the border with Pakistan. Though Pakistan is yet to comment, the strikes come after President Asif Ali Zardari vowed to respond strongly to the deaths of 7 troops killed by a non-militant on Saturday. Speaking at the funeral of 2 of the troops on Sunday, President Zardari added that retaliation would come regardless of who it is or from which country the group came from. Saturday's attack on a military post took place close to the Afghan border in North Waziristan. Pakistan says they were launched from Afghanistan, one of a rising number of attacks in recent months. And over to sports news. Nigeria's senior women basketball players, the Tigress, will know their group opponent for the Paris 2024 Olympics when the draw for the tournament is held in Switzerland on Tuesday. The Tigress, poised for a consecutive appearance after participating in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, are seated in Port 4 alongside Puerto Rico and Germany. Reigning world champions, the United States, are in Pot 1, along with China and Australia. Pot 2 includes Spain, Canada and Belgium, while Pot 3 features France, Japan and Serbia. And according to FIBA, the Women's Olympic Basketball Tournament draw principles will be determined by the world ranking along with geographical considerations. And that was our news at 12, but just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Traffic Radio 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 5 libraries, Ekpe, Badagry, Etiosa, Amuodofin, and Ikorodu? Well, you can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government and the Federal Housing Authority, FHA, have promised to synergize and collaborate to provide affordable housing for Lagos residents and Nigerians in the diaspora. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, has announced plans to spearhead a global collaboration aimed at enhancing the protection of undersea cables. We also told you that the Taliban has accused Pakistan of killing 8 women and children in 2 overnight airstrikes in Afghanistan. And in sports, Nigeria's senior women basketball players, the Tigress, will know their group opponent for the Paris 2024 Olympics when the draw for the tournament is held in Switzerland on Tuesday. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast. It was compiled by Abiola Fagbolagun. Thank you very much for listening, Lagos. My name is Mike James.